with, be like, damn.
Really strong coffee is usually. When I first started drinking coffee, it was when I had to get up for high school at like 5,
Yeah.
and middle of the winter, you want a nice big cup of something hot to warm you up before you head out. I know you can't drink a big cup of super strong coffee, so you get the same amount of coffee, but in more liquid to kind of water that down.
That shit will kind of fuck your stomach up.
Yeah.
Start your day with a
You
big
get an
cup of
ulcer if you
coffee.
drink that all the time.
How do you think I got an ulcer? Stressing too much coffee when I was 17.
I have this on my phone.
Super Mario Brothers 3?
Yeah.
It's, in many people's opinion, the best Mario Brother game. Everybody loves this game.
Never played it. I played like a handful of them. I can't even remember which ones I played.
You get an aux cord? Like, not with you, just in general.
In my car. What for? Speaker?
Yeah, the next time you go out. Well, maybe I'll get one.
98. I
You
think
could hook the speaker to the monitor.
I think I have a bunch of extras, to be honest, I never use. Just from like buying fucking headphones and they just come with like 1,000 pairs. I'm like, I don't need this.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I don't know why I think of that. Honestly, any tiny speaker is good enough.
We have this monster, might as well use it.
Yeah, why'd Gary give it to you instead of taking it home like he was supposed to?
I just don't think he had any use for it.
Well, why did he end up taking it?
Because we didn't have room for it there.
Oh, you didn't?
No. Where would we put it? The closet's full.
Where we had it, like off on the side.
You're right, but that would become an issue eventually.
Would it?
Yeah, because when we put it upstairs with the other ergs, someone would just take it, probably.
Oh, I actually had to hit select. Wait, how the fuck you fucking? Wait, oh, what the fuck?
You want anything?
I'm good right now, thanks. How do you rate this Switch?
Out of what?
Like,
Just in general? Numerical, you want?
give me your favorite, like, where does it rank on your favorite things to play games on? Is it high or low?
I don't know. I don't really play games anymore.
Word.
I got it so I could lend it out, so other people could have fun with it. It was great on going to Italy. Traveling with it on the plane, the trains. I made something to do in downtime. And that, I think, was definitely worth the money. I don't know if I was into gaming as much as I used to be, I don't think I'd get as much use out of this as I would have with main console with the PC. But I don't think that's the purpose.
That was really difficult to get past that menu, by the way. I fucking suck at Mario, dude. Don't ever expect me to get good at this game. I remember being horrible on this game back in the Super NES when I was up in my cabin. Like I had like a little fucking trailer home. Fuck, that's right.
Oh, get that
trailer
shit,
home shit upstate on my aunt's property. And I used to fucking play Super NES games there. I forgot which one I was good at, if any. Probably none of them, honestly.
How do you get that?
I'll show you.
Oh, you gotta throw that shit?
And this was the new thing for this game, it's the
Oh, so that's how you get the fox?
Oh, fuck my ass.
And you just fucked it up.
Listen, man, I told you I was bad at this game. You can show me how good you are on the next level.
Alright. I played, oh god, I can't remember which one it was. I don't know. I think it was before this though. I remember playing like the little baby one with when you're chilling on Yoshi.
That one's fucking amazing, and that was the only one that like of that they made, sort of.
Wait,
Yoshi's
one?
Island.
Yoshi's Island?
Yeah, Yoshi's Island. They've made a Yoshi's Island in forever. They made.
What was that one where they time travel and you have Baby Mario, Baby Luigi?
Baby Mario. That sounds like a 3DS game. Yeah, that was Mario and Luigi, whatever. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that
Tripping through time.
Something stupid.
DS games are something else, man.
Fuck my ass. I thought I was gonna get.
Do you think this is inspiration for Dark Souls?
Mario? I think Mario's harder than Dark Souls.
Oh, Mario Maker for Switch is coming out soon.
Dude,
Did you see the trailer for that?
No, I did not.
Yeah. Some people made some Dark Souls level shit in the Wii U version, so I'm sure we'll see that.
Mario Maker is like where I sit around and I'm like, there's no such thing as a genius. And I see people making that game and I'm like proven wrong.
Yeah, like
obviously.
Forge. What else?
Fuck, man.
When people take like the ingenuity, they take the tools that the developers have and they run wild with them.
I was really hoping the Islanders were going to trade for this dude on the Rangers. He got traded to Dallas. I'm tight.
If there was any classic NES game to beat, I think it's Super Mario Bros. 3.
What am I pressing?
You go down to the spade,
Okay.
and then that's like a free item or something, and then the castle's right there.
I'm not gonna get anything, am I?
Well, you hit A to stop it.
I know.
Oh.
What are the chances then?
It's pretty easy. You gotta hit the pattern right. They move at 3 different speeds. Well, actually, yeah, 3 different speeds, and
You sure? What's the
Yeah.
top? Oh yeah, slightly.
yeah, the top and bottom are slightly different speed. The middle's fast as fuck in the opposite direction.
I don't know which one I'm trying to get.
You start with the top and you go down. Oh, which one you're trying to get? I
Yeah,
don't
the
know.
mushrooms, but
If you
you
get
Yeah, I think the mushroom's the way to go.
after you get 3 things
No
at the end of a
way.
level. So like you see how there's 3 in the bottom right?
Mhm.
I think if you get 3 of the same, I think you get like a 1-up plus the item or something. And then those items are actually just banked, so in levels you
Oh,
can...
you do them one at a time?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought I had to try to match them all up.
You do, but at one at a time.
Fuck.
Oh, that's right.
I don't get it. Doesn't stop when I tell it to stop though. It kind of slows down.
Yeah, you'll get used to it. It's got a
delay.
pattern.
Hey.
Wow, man.
That was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Wow,
I thought I had to time all 3 at once.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, I was wondering why you were taking so long.
I was waiting for them all.
That castle is the halfway boss for this area. You can get...
What's the slides that be?
If you hit like start or something, I think you'll get one of the items you got banked.
You know what was a dope game? Was Sunshine, Mario Superstar Sunshine.
That game is so hard.
That game was fire.
You know John Krog's playing through it right now, right?
I don't know if I ever beat it.
John?
Oh, you know what I couldn't
What's he
get
playing?
past?
GameCube.
You know what I couldn't get past was the one where they had like the rays on the floor, like the sea animal, the rays, and they would float around the floor, and they would fucking sting you. And you would die.
Yeah, and I think you were able to kill him by like jumping up and shooting the water down on him.
Yeah, and I could never do that. It was just so much. I was like, oh my god.
It's hard, right? I remember I got up to the level it was all caged and stuff, and you were able to ride stingrays, and there was like a race you had to do. There was 1 star, and then you can climb around the cages in the air, and you were in water, like half the air it's in water. Yeah. What's up?
What up?
I sucked at that game.
How do I do this?
Is Castlevania on here?
Metroid is, which is pretty much
Yeah, I know.
Castlevania, but you shoot a gun instead of throwing a chain.
Well, the whole thing with Castlevania is the timing on the chain. Like that was what made it super difficult.
The timing?
There's a delay, yeah.
I can picture the delay still. I remember there was this game for the Super NES, and it was it was what's it called? It was like Shaq or Michael Jordan, and you like dribbled a basketball around and threw it at bad guys, and you had a red basketball and a blue basketball, and they had different attacks and stuff, and it was
Right, that was sponsored by Pepsi, right?
was it? It might have been.
What are those things?
Don't run into them.
If anything flashes or changes animation in this color, I don't want this game.
No.
Have you noticed that the direction that you hit that is the direction that the item goes?
Is the direction you're facing or the direction you're moving?
Oh.
You're moving. The direction you were last moving.
So if I go like that, it'll go the other
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Where'd I go? Oh, is this the door?
Yeah. You gotta hit up.
Oh, word. Chill, fam. Chill, fam. Rip.
Rip is right.
Why would anyone choose not to continue?
Maybe they're scared.
It's like, no, I wanna end this game forever.
Well, continuing still means restart the current world.
Oh,
I
word.
guess we're going for a perfect run. Do you know who Seth Bling is?
Or what?
Seth Bling?
Seth Point?
Yeah, he goes into the, I forget what it's called, but if you do a certain number of inputs in a certain series, you can trigger opening the game code in-game. So you can like skip to the final level just by performing tasks in a certain order.
Is this the game with skips? I think it is. I think you have skips in this. Oh, fuck. There's lots of hidden stuff in this game. Mario's consistently the hardest game for me to play. Never been good at it. Probably never will, unfortunately.
What other games like this can you get on this? Can you get like all Nintendo games, more or less?
Yeah, Virtual Console, I think.
Yeah, so
Like the library that he just had open before. If you have the subscription, you get everything.
it's really
Right.
whatever they choose to put on.
Yes, but I don't think they take things off. I think they're just adding things in incrementally.
Yeah, the thing is that what was dope about the Wii and Wii U version was that oh god damn it. Oh, fuck. What was dope about the Wii and Wii U version was that there was like N64 games that you could buy. Like don't ever boot up my Wii or Wii U because you're gonna see a bunch of stuff that I probably should not have purchased that I
Bunch of
purchased.
porn.
Like N64 games that I just never play. I probably got like a dozen on the Wii, probably like another dozen on the Wii U, and oh no. What do you mean it fits, dude? Look, it fits right. Look, he's smiling.
2 smiles.
Consistently got one of each thing.
No, yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, so let's see if you would start.
That's the point, right? You want to get all 3?
What is it?
You might need 3 to call on it when you get the intro.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I really don't. I do think you can pull them up one at a time. Otherwise, why would they let you get 3 different things?
I don't know.
I think you can pull up, like you could pull up the star right now. I just don't know how you do that.
Is Mega Man Nintendo?
Gosh. Yes, Mega Man was on the earlier Nintendo systems.
Word. I would definitely play Mega Man.
Mega Man's so hard, dude.
It is hard. It's so hard.
I played Mega Man on like my 3DS because it was on there for like the virtual stuff, so I bought it. And when you played Mega Man a long time ago, you had to play it where like if you died, you had to start a lot over for like what felt like no reason. So, it sucked. Like, you know, it's like the whole game over, I think. But on the 3DS, it was cool because you were able to make checkpoints whenever you wanted.
I had one on my Game Boy, and I literally had no idea what I was doing, and I was just like, I still never understood like what I was trying to do, like the point of the game. I also had a habit of not reading anything that anyone ever said, and I was like, you know, like I don't know.
Just getting new weapons, not knowing you can equip them.
No, I knew how to do that shit. I just didn't know why I was like trying to fight people and stuff.
Oh, well, Mega Man's hardly got a story, I think.
Yeah, I don't really understand what like the main, like what the end goal was.
Mega Man's with Dr. Robot? No, that's Sonic. Mega Man is.
No, there is an evil scientist.
Yeah, what's his name?
I don't know. He makes a.
Does he have like an M on his head or something? Didn't want to hit the spikes, so he jumped in the hole. Is that the lesser of two evils to you? What was that?
My answer?
Yeah, well, what was the scientist about?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
I think there were two. Wasn't there one that made Mega Man and one that made all the other ones?
Yeah, I think the one that made Mega Man was a good guy, right?
I think so. Oh, his something to do with light, right? Lumen?
I don't know.
I think so. Everything's a motif in these games.
You lied to me, Travis.
Yeah, I lied, dude. I don't know how those things work. Apparently, I'm an idiot.
It might be the way you're facing at the time.
Maybe it's the direction you come from.
I think
from
it's-
the thing?
Yeah, that might be it. Like at an angle.
I don't know. You know you can run in this game too if you hold B, right?
Word?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I have no clue how those things work, apparently.
I guess a little water.
You have to crouch, yeah. He's a professional. Oh, actually, you don't even have to crouch there.
Gang.
Gang, gang, gang.
You know, I showed Danny the thing with Theo Von today. The
Which
fucking
one?
the hotel rooms are just so you can lose your shit. You put a damn 4-year-old on the floor.
You might not find him.
You might lose him.
I gotta get a mullet like Theo Von. I might get a mullet. I might grow my hair out and then cut a mullet for my final semester.
You join the lacrosse club?
No, just grow a mullet.
What is this? What I gotta do?
Oh, this guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
hit him, jump underneath him. Yeah,
he's
yeah.
throwing.
Oh no. Oh. Yeah, if you hit the block underneath him, you also fuck him up.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna get. You might get a 1-up for that. I don't know. You get shit apparently.
Nice, nice, nice. Just fucked me up.
Yeah.
Where I go now? 3?
Well, 5.
5?
I think, right?
Yeah.
Why not 3 or
Did we
4?
do 3 yet?
3 or 4 will take you to that little hut so you can buy items, I think.
We don't buy shit.
Yeah,
We stack right down.
Yeah.
Are we?
Oh, this is the underground level. I think this is where the first world skip is. I don't know. We have to do the music ourselves here.
Yeah, literally.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't even know if this actually does a world skip. I know the first game got a world skip on the first underground level.
Oh no.
If you hold B and down, you can slide down those things. and
Oh,
fuck 'em
that's
up.
how I thought you just slid.
Yeah. Nah, you gotta hold down and B, I think. They're just down.
You know, Trav, I can't wait to smoke again.
Yo, me too.
I'm like dying to. I'm dying to drink or smoke.
I mean, we can get a little drunk tonight if you want.
No, I can't.
Pussy.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm almost there. It's literally just.
Oh,
like-
yeah, sober for 1 month.
Yeah, it's literally just the next, like, week, and I'm done. The hype is so fucking real. You know what I'm gonna drink? You already know what I'm gonna drink.
KCT.
No, nigga.
J-Mo and Sprite?
Fucking, the tequila mixer thing.
I did not think you were gonna drink that. Why would you say you're gonna drink that? That's horrible, Buffy.
You with it, Sampson?
With a tequila mixer?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Dude, he's got like 5 bottles of it in his closet.
Yeah, because we were supposed to make margaritas.
Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to go in there. No. I forgot.
That's super too.
I know. I was trying to spin. I forgot that if you hold A, you free fall.
If you hold it.
Only with the suit. You
No,
like
but
you
if
like
you hold it when
glide.
you're jumping, you do jump higher.
Oh yeah, that too. You guys didn't know that?
What?
Yeah, there's a lot of if you hold like when you're so when
Like
you
you can
jump
do
in
this?
Mario,
Or
yeah,
this?
he's got like a set amount that he can go up. Holding A ranges you in between it, so like you can let go of A in any part of it
Alright.
and have less height.
Or you could keep holding it and go up.
Yeah, but you can only go to like a set height. But like running lets you go a little bit higher too, and also the music boxes.
That
and
was
also-
trash. That guy should have been dead.
Yeah, but Samson took the screen off of him, so the game
Can
forgot.
you not do
about
that,
it.
I forgot he was
that butt slam?
Nah, this is much too early Mar. This is vintage Mar. There's no bus slam here, dude.
Yeah, you know what was a good game too was the fucking Superstar Baseball. You guys ever play that?
Superstar Baseball, dude, that was my shit. Superstar Baseball, I was so good at, and recently I loaded it up, and I don't even remember what I loaded it up on, but I was horrible.
It
I
was-
was so bad.
It was a hard game to play.
It was, but I was so good at it when I was a kid. I don't know how.
Yo, it was me and Johnny Fordham used to play that game, and he used to bat and I used to pitch, and we used to just run shit. We would play like we would always have trouble against Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong was always hitting home runs, that motherfucker.
Yeah, yo, all his guys were always hitting.
Dude, that was their team thing. They were like the,
Didn't-
what was that squad from the fucking Michael Jordan movie, Looney Tunes or something like that?
Oh, the
Space Jam?
yeah.
Yeah, they were like the
Monstars?
Yeah, they were like the Monstars. Just rocking that shit right out of the fucking park.
Diddy Kong always hit for contact, but his contact was like always a triple.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro.
Oh, you can run.
Diddy Kong was that technical player that would hit it like in between the fieldsmen and made it like bounce on like a rock, so it accelerated down
And
the
they had
field.
the alligators there in the field.
Oh yeah, they had like obstacles and stuff.
Mad annoying.
You know, the Mushroom House?
You want to?
No.
Yeah, of course, I want you to
let's
go
Oh, I
check
didn't
it
see that
out.
one. I thought you were talking about the one up there.
No, I'm talking about this one. This one's free. You just
Pick a
get to
box.
open shit.
Thanks, Toad.
Hey.
How do we use it?
It used to be like select or something. Oh wait, maybe you're using the menu. In the overworld. Try using the overworld. Hit like buttons and
It's not there though now. It's at the start.
If you press the wrong button, you might restart the game though. so
Yeah.
I don't know.
I say we just.
Well, we should really figure out how to do it eventually. It's
Oh, what
pretty
was this game
important.
called? Pikmin?
Yeah, dude, Pikmin.
That was a good game.
Dope. You
That was
played
a good
Pikmin?
game, yeah.
You always talk about how you don't play games. You played so many good games.
I know because I like up until senior year of high school. Once the Xbox One came out and everyone stopped playing the 360s, when I stopped playing games.
And you didn't play shooters. You played like sports games.
I played shooters, but like I wasn't really good at them, and I didn't really try at them either. That's probably why I wasn't too good.
I mean, yeah, that'll happen.
I mean, I played Halo Reach for the Penis.
Bro, Halo 3 was my shit.
I remember playing. What was the COD game? It was like World at War.
That was one of them. That was a World War II one.
Yeah, that was a mad good one. I loved playing that game.
You can jump on top of these projectiles.
know, but, like-
yeah.
I got enough going on.
Just making sure you know.
This one go down?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
that's the boss fight.
Shit. Oh, that's kind of difficult to deal with.
No, it's not. This guy's a joke. They're all a joke. All the bosses in this game really
You're
are
up at an
that
angle
bad.
though.
Yeah, but they go exactly where you are.
And I'm at one hit.
Oh, well, yeah, like, you ever see someone one hit play this game? He's dead. You can pick that up.
Oh, I thought that was a bomb.
No, that's you getting.
I'm not touching anything that I don't know what it is.
That's you getting past this world, Samson. Music that should be playing right now. Yeah. I wonder if you get a game over if you restart the world or if you restart the game. I don't remember. I think you just restart the world.
Probably.
I hope. You guys have tests next week?
Yeah.
He had tests last week.
Thursday and this Tuesday.
Word, I got test this Thursday. On the Krebs cycle. And like VO2 max and shit.
You can talk to coach about it.
Everyone I know who has to go another Krebs cycle says they don't remember what the Krebs cycle is after they learn about it and take the test.
Well, I learned about it once, and then I had to relearn it for this class, and I did not remember anything from it. But like, it came to me pretty quickly. I'm still bad at it, but
So what's the Krim cycle?
it's all about like how your body uses energy and shit like that, and how it makes energy and ATP and but I need to know about the Krebs cycle, your ATP PCR stuff. Pretty much like both anaerobic and aerobic glycolysis. Oh, that's like a thing?
Yeah, fathers.
Right.
Anyone that's like sticking up on its own is probably a mimic.
Damn. Well, at least we.
Nice. Restarting the world.
Now we know.
We get to enjoy the torture.
Yeah, there's no way kids would beat this if it was the whole game.
Dude, you think so, but that's literally how you played Mega Man.
We just not know what was going on.
I was going for style right there and I messed up. Dude, literally Mega Man, I think the whole game's like gotta be a one shot or something like that. It's ridiculous.
Nice. Yeah, Pikmin was a dope game though.
Throw shit at shit. Find Pikmin, explore.
I can't even really remember what the game was about, to be honest.
It's usually
Yeah,
like
it's,
you crash land,
yeah,
right?
bad in the middle of nowhere.
And you gotta like get your ship running again, so there's like ship parts everywhere.
And the Pikmin help you.
Yeah.
Find them along the way.
The Pikmin just listen to you for some reason. I think it's because you feed them. I think it's because you take them to food, and then so like they just trust you to take them.
Well, yeah,
to food.
you throw them at like other monsters and they kind of consume them if you have enough of them.
Yeah.
Pikmin 2 is a little more violent.
Feeding them things also change them, maybe, right? Weren't you able to change their color by like feeding them the right food or taking
I don't know.
the
I
right
know the
place?
second one there were different races already. Like they didn't change. You had a couple of different types that you found in different places, and then you could breed those and get more of them.
Yeah.
What is the spade?
I don't know if I know something.
That might be the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pikmin were named. You know Pikmin? The creator, I think, they were a brand of carrots.
Word.
Yeah. He thought they looked like little carrots. So he named the game Pikmin.
Do carrots even grow flowers?
Well, they're in the game. Pick them out of the ground.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why they have
you're
flowers
right,
in the
you
right,
ripped 'em
right?
up.
And yeah, carrots have flowers.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that green shit. Yeah, I saw a quote the other day, it was Joe Namath, and they were like, how do you like AstroTurf compared to grass? And he goes, I don't know, I never smoked AstroTurf.
I saw that.
I
That was
was,
funny.
I was like, savage.
Joe Namath.
Joe Namath.
Or Namath.
Oh.
Oh.
Nope.
That's quicksand. Oh, can I get the quicksand on the map?
I was saying, I forget. Oh, me and Danny were bored today, so we were driving around like the ghetto.
The ghetto. What's the ghetto?
No.
Whole day once you get up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. What's it called? We were driving around Central Islip in Brentwood, and I was like, I don't need to know where like whatever road is at. I was like, I need to know like where the crackheads are at and shit like that. Literally just exactly thought of Theo Von.
There's something wrong with me.
Yeah, you're bad at Mario.
Yeah, I'm really bad at Mario. I'm trying to look all cool while I play.
This level's hard.
So this game is fucking hard. This is only the second level. I think there's like
You just gotta
7
build
or
up,
9.
like you gotta memorize the map and you have to build up momentum. Like,
Yeah. You don't have to.
Doesn't hurt. Because everything is timed so that you could speedrun it, if that makes sense. Like if you just go from the start, from the get-go, you'll make it to the map, if you don't hesitate. But that involves knowing where things are.
You're swimming through the level without even trying to get on it thing.
I'm trying. I just need to get out. This kid does not move fast.
What, Mario? We said Mario was a kid.
Well, he is now.
Grown ass adult.
He's a little ass double.
Grown ass adult.
Let him go.
When he's small, he's like that weird kid in high school that had a mustache.
We all had.
Literally. I definitely don't miss high school.
Bro, high school?
It was trash. Although I do enjoy like getting high in high school and like drinking in fields.
Fucking high school was great because literally none of it was difficult and none of it mattered. So it was great because it was like, oh, even if you care, like getting this stuff done is not hard. You could do it. But like also if you don't care, half-assing the shit's way easier. So you can do that too if you want. And it was awesome. You know, like doing the next class, do with the class before. What's gonna happen, dude? I can't tell you how many times in high school I had teachers come to me and say, Travis, you have to do all 30 of these homework assignments you didn't do this year, or else you're gonna fail my class.
And you do them all and you pass.
You have to do the start button that you see in the bottom. So you have to hit the plus sign on the top right of the controller, and then that tiny no, both at the same time. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how you did that. That's crazy. Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
Yeah, I had so many, especially Spanish. It was always Spanish every year.
Yeah, I did that in Italian too. I felt real bad about it because there was 6 kids in the AP Italian class.
Fuck.
So like, she knew everyone personally.
I literally just lost in the same shit.
You did.
I'm the first thing you could die. I've died back to back on.
That's the thing though, like none of it was all so easy, and we still didn't do it.
Trav, who'd you have for Spanish?
Fucking Miss Coin.
I don't know who she is.
She wasn't that great.
I had an Italian-looking Jew for Spanish.
An Italian-looking Jew?
Yeah.
I ain't never heard of one of those.
She looked Italian, but she was Jewish. But she taught Spanish.
Oh, so her father sold drugs in Brooklyn, and her mom married him because he had money and nice car. Alright, so they're from Long Island. Alright, makes sense.
Well, she does always tell us like that she won't date a man unless he's got money.
Well, yeah, it's because she's an Italian Jew.
Will she also not date a man because she's married?
No.
Yo, Sampson with the next level and the star get down the level before he picks it up.
And then run on the ground
And then,
get
just,
trapped.
and then run into the
You can waste my entire star.
And then die of the fire monster that's jumping around.
Dude, could you teach me how to play Mario, bro? You're like really good.
Who went,
You were this brick.
I'm not I'm fucking tight. Yeah, go jump on that shit, stupid.
Yeah, you dumb bitch. Yo, I was watching Hunter x Hunter.
Fucking bitch. Word?
Yeah,
What'd you
he
leave
listened
off?
to the tape that his father saved for him in the NEN box inside the box that
Word?
requires his card to open.
And what'd he find out?
He was like, yeah, you want to talk to me? That's cool and all, but like, I don't want to see you.
He was like, yeah, go fuck yourself. Did he find out about like what he was? Do you know like what the next arc is gonna be like?
Well, Karapika just got caught up too. So like, I've been finding out what Karapika's been up to.
Yeah, he's been up to some shit.
Yeah, Karapika is like
Kicking ass.
Yeah, he went to this. He learned Nen, and the guy was like, yeah, so this is Nen, this is, whatever. Teaches him how to do all the arts, I'm sure, and then it turns into. I should just save this for you. I'm just gonna fucking hit triple. Oh, did I get it? Yeah, I got it. I just spammed it. So this guy teaches him Nen, and he's a total dick about it. He's like, the guy's like, oh, so you're a conjurer. Conjurers are like this. And then, so he teaches him shit, and then he's sort of like.
I didn't know that moved.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing at, you fucking.
Well, the little ones don't. Do they? If you touch them?
No, they don't. This one's special. Oh no, I
Yeah,
fell
so how
off.
could I have known? It's not on a track. The other ones are on tracks.
Anyway.
Continue.
Yeah, so Karapika learns he's a conjurer, and then the guy's like, yeah, so just think about what you want to conjure. And then he leaves, and he comes back, and he's like, I've decided I'm going to conjure chains. And the guy's like, I just told you conjure chains, is stupid. And he's like, why you want to do that? He's like, because some people should be chained to hell. Real edgy answer. And then he just walks away. He just walks away from the guy that spent all this time teaching him Nen.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, Karapika, like, what? Like, why are you being all edgy and shit? Like, I get that it's your motif, but, like, chill out, man. And now he's on this little thing where he's got his first job, and he's there, and he sees that they want the eye of a curtain. He gets all angry. And he's, like, freaking out. But I met Melody.
Word, okay. She's cool.
She likes to listen to heartbeats and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, she's still relevant right now in manga.
Eric Keo was telling me before that,
What?
You're just not hitting in the right part. Eric Keo was telling me before that Leorio doesn't really come around or be relevant until like the very end.
Yeah.
Welcome to Mario, dude.
He's on ice. He slides when you're not moving him.
Yeah, he decelerates. He does do that. That's why you don't run all the time, because he fucking decelerates.
He just like, you know when you do suicides, you like touch the ground and kind of slide at the end? That's what he does.
Well, I mean,
Right,
yeah, because it's a super realistic game, you know.
Fucking bitch. Yeah, Leorio doesn't really come around until Gun does like some crazy shit.
I was talking about how like I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't even learn Nen, and Keo told me that he's gonna learn Nen, which was interesting.
And he's really fucking good at it too.
I bet. I mean, he fucking.
He's a
spends all
smart
that time
guy,
studying
yeah,
and
shit.
He's probably gonna come out of nowhere, be like, yeah, I learned all about like Nen and shit from biology, so I can do it better than y'all, cause I know about like the bloodstream and shit. Like something fucking stupid.
Don't go under that.
Don't go under that. Thanks for that keen sense of advice right there.
Okay, we're on uncharted territory.
Brick.
I think we might be dead.
Yeah, we are.
What we're doing is start and right.
Yeah, start and right button. It's a hard game, man.
We're so close.
I know. But once we get past it, we get a shortcut.
So fucking so it's Karapika's about to do this job, and then so you don't know what Gun's about to do?
Well, Gon and Kahlua found that Greed Island game.
What is
They
this?
were
What
like-
is this again? We're not allowed to
Oh,
do that.
yeah.
I don't care. What do I look like, Mini Paladino?
Want some milk?
Uh,
I don't know, a little brown already.
yeah, so Kahlua and Gon are off to, I think they're going right to New York, New City. I think they're just going to prop up there early, and I don't know what they're going to do, but they want the Greed Island game because of the clues their father sent them. You know, they went through it, they listened to the tape, and he gets to the part with his mom, and he's like, yo, I don't care about that lady, that's my mom. I care about Aunt Mito, because Aunt Mito has been done cooking me food and shit for years. Like, you think I give a fuck about whoever my mom is?
Words you know about Greed Island? You know who you gotta talk to this about is James Knox. When I watched Hunter x Hunter for the first time, that's what I talked about it with.
Yeah, James really likes his anime, and he's just been sitting around watching shit lately, I'm pretty sure. You know what he's been up to, right? He works, like, he tosses salads at at a Texas Roadhouse upstate. Yeah, he's a salad tosser for Texas Roadhouse.
Word?
Yeah.
Is he done with Plattsburgh or no?
Yeah.
Word?
I'm excited to see what happens in the anime for sure.
And that tooth model you see at the dentist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole Greed Island thing is interesting.
I really like this new guy that came in. What was his name? I don't fucking know his name, but he like writes haikus and then fucking holds them, and then like his haikus become reality. That shit was cool. I really like
It's kind of
that.
edgy.
What does he look like?
Kuwabara.
He looks like Kuwabara.
Yeah, he does. He's got like.
Is he like just like some new guy or is he?
Well, he was at the Karapika meeting.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Don't. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me too.
I don't remember. But Karapika's about to do some outlandish shit.
Well, he's got his ball and chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can fucking
His
slap
chain
yourself
shit
in the
is
stack
cool
or
though.
something.
His
Yeah, I
chain shit is
bet.
cool.
I bet it's real cool. It's like, I mean, anything that one of the main characters does is gonna be cool.
He literally could conjure the dopest shit, because the shit that they're doing right now, these guys have like their own beast star like attached to them, and I'm looking at all these like crazy monsters and shit. I'm like, he could have conjured like one of the most ridiculous monsters in the fucking world, but instead he conjured chains. He could have been like, you know what, like, I'm about to do this monster thing and it's about to fuck shit up.
Well,
Chains.
What's his name? God damn it, I did not mean to do that. What's his name? Ging is, I don't know, maybe he's a conjurer, because when he was listening to the tape, it shows you like what Ging's up to, and he's like riding a monster, which is riding a monster, and like he's like fucking flying around this island, and he's like, yeah, don't come looking for me, I don't want to meet you, I'm probably off acting like an asshole or something. And then it shows you that he is. He's like on some island with a mad tall pillar, like behind a red wall. Oh, red wall. I don't know. I guess he's like hella dope. I wouldn't be surprised if he's a conjurer.
I forget. I don't know what he is.
Is he still relevant where you are?
Yeah, kind of. He doesn't like. He's part of like a society, and he doesn't like being part of it. But he fucking hates this other dude. So he's like, I'm just here to fuck with this guy. He's interesting, but you really don't see too much of him.
I mean, yeah.
He
seems cool.
He's probably got like of the entire anime and like post anime, like manga shit. He's probably got like. He's probably got like 30. No, he's probably got like an hour of screen time.
In the whole thing?
Yeah, we have one left.
Yeah. Beyond him just like sitting down doing nothing. Of like him actually doing like shit. Did you read the new One Punch Man chapter this morning?
No.
I'm like halfway through it.
I check like every day. That's the only thing I keep up to date with, because that's the only thing that comes out like really regularly.
Buffy just showing us how it's done over here. Can't do anything else in the game, but just messes up this guy.
I'm not gonna read it right now because that'd be kind of rude, but I'm gonna download it.
It's like 21 pages.
What's his name is watching One Piece?
Yeah.
Eric Keo.
Yeah.
Wait, what's it about? What's the new one about?
It's where they left off. You know how Sweet Mask came in and took that fight? It's like where the other 3 disciples of Atomic Slash went.
Oh, okay.
And they just met like some new dude.
Yeah, I have it. It's not loading, but I guess it's brand new. I'll wait till later.
I love Atomic Slash. He's badass.
You got a Snapchat of Jordan putting up an Italian hand gesture over some pasta and meatball. One single
meatball, yeah, that's what they give you.
They give you one single meatball and pasta, and it looks like they switched to farfalla from Ziti.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see where Garo's going with his arc. I really don't think he'd spend so much time on him.
How do I get there?
Should we tell him or should we let him figure it out?
No, let him figure it out.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out.
I think they're finally starting to build up to like a real antagonist.
You guys should have just told me.
Well, you did it. You're just supposed to jump out before you die.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Well, you made me die. So.
Oh, yeah, I made you die.
So
Okay.
fuck you guys. I don't even remember how to do
Oh,
that.
we all go back to the beginning now?
No, well, I got a shortcut for getting down the castle. See? We can just go here.
Yeah, I was talking to my friend about what they're doing with Garu, and he was saying that what they've been doing with him is that since they've just been like breaking his limits like every single match. So every time.
Yeah, if you, I know it's hard because we read it as it comes out, but like if you read it all the way through, he hasn't had a break. Like he's been fighting nonstop for
literally.
like days.
I read up until like that break until like.
Oh my god.
World Tour.
until like the last fight, up to like now, where they like when the Hero Association finally like
Yeah.
breaks in. I've reread pretty much from like the fight where Saitama was in that tournament up until like whatever like chapter, I guess it'd be like 140 or something like that, and I reread like all of that, which is pretty much just looking at this dude's art, and I was like, fuck yeah. But it was like, I was like, oh my god, this shit is fucking ridiculous. But he's really just been like lugging it.
Do you think he's, because there's a couple options. Like he could finally, you know, make the choice, take the monster cells, and like, because he's already broken his limit so many times, he's gonna have that explosive growth, you know.
What is this, One Punch Man?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or he could just keep training, or well, not in his. It's not really voluntary in his
Yeah.
case, but he
Just
might
keep
get to the
surviving.
point where Saitama is just because he's constantly going through hell, you know.
Well, there's this funny YouTube series. It's this guy will load up a video game, and he'll make the character look like One Punch Man, and then he'll find really overpowered broken builds or something, and then he'll just like run through.
There was a
He'll
yeah,
run
there
through
was
the game just killing everything in one hit.
these guys built a team in Destiny recently with and stacked modifiers to I think like times a couple thousand damage or something, to where they just one hit a boss.
Fuck Destiny.
Yeah.
No, not fuck Destiny. I should really play it before I say fuck Destiny.
They're very much 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards, which is, if they can overcome that, if Bungie can overcome that, I think it's inconsistent. Destiny 1 got to a very good place by the time it was over.
Well,
And then
2
they
steps
took-
forward, 1 step back is always forward, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, but it was one very big step back when Destiny 2 came out. There wasn't a lot of communication between the dev team on Destiny 2 and the people that were working on Destiny 1. So a lot of the improvements they made over the course of 3 years didn't really make it into the sequel, which is weird.
It seems like that's happening with all game companies now.
It needs to be, it's communication, you know?
I mean,
Because then they ended up taking another year to implement things that they already had in the first game.
it's a problem with, it seems like they're not in control of things like that anymore.
Fuck yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, look at the newest World of Warcraft release. They got absolutely fucking violated because of God knows what. Like, fucking, you know, the people that have been making World of Warcraft for this long.
Oh wait, wasn't there some whole controversy over
Battle for Azeroth.
yeah, there's a word for it when like one character becomes like everything in a story.
I don't know that word.
Like there was like some character that like people noticed was kind of modeled off of a developer. They kind of like what's going on here?
Well, yeah, they all complain about the story and stuff. They all these nerds, they sit around and they're like, oh, this is my favorite level. Do you remember this level?
Me?
Yeah.
No, what's going on?
Yeah, just play. You'll find out.
It's with the angry sun.
Yeah, you think that sounds angry right now?
I said sun's
Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah. I used to hate this level when I was a child. I used to
Does
hate
it
this
go fast? Is that all it is? Am I done so?
I don't know. I think it's just a tornado.
Can I get out?
I don't know, dude.
Well, how do I get?
I don't know, dude. I was never good at this game, alright?
Do I have to like? There's nothing I can do, is there? Just keep
Yo,
going.
Trav, you been watching those Jim Jones videos?
Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Which ones?
When
What?
it's like snowing out and he's your nigologist.
I ain't seen that.
Bro, it's so funny.
Do I
I just listened to a song with him, UGK, and T-Pain and E40.
You're talking about Jim Jones from The Diplomat.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
He's got videos that it was him that you were telling me about?
Yeah.
Damn.
Where it's like it's snowing outside and Jim Jones is just like, today's not your day to wear your J's. Like, ladies, don't wear your Uggs. Like, it's not a good day out.
I gotta watch that.
He's like,
It's fun.
stay inside.
Dude, I have no clue how to get past those 20
Me either.
minutes.
I can't slide, I can't run, I can't walk, I can't crouch. How do I progress? Whatsoever.
I have no clue. Figure it out, man.
I have 80 seconds to do that.
Anyway, the main complaint with like World of Warcraft right now.
Can you pick up
There's a few.
shells?
There's a few.
B?
You hold B. The main complaint with World
Oh,
of
B,
Warcraft
okay.
right now is
Probably.
that well, there's a few main complaints. It's like people are bitching about how it's repetitive, but mostly people are complaining about like the story is what I keep on seeing. And everybody's complaining about the story and acting like they can write a better story, which is so annoying. And they're like,
There's nothing.
oh, we see this every time. Give me the fucking control.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get past the tornado.
How?
I'll show you. I'm gonna figure it out. Everybody's complaining because it like models other stories and it's the exact same thing as all those other times but repeated or something. Wow.
I didn't do anything.
What do you mean you got past it?
How?
I don't know, but
Just keep going.
Keep
You got
going.
15 seconds.
Oh yes. What's it? Oh, okay.
Oh, here it comes. Here comes the sun.
Okay. Go. Damn.
Fuck you,
Okay.
Travis.
Well, I guess you gotta figure out how to get past that thing quickly.
I think you just have to run.
Wait, how do I
I'm
do
sorry,
this?
I wasn't concentrating on the conversation.
It's alright.
whatsoever.
But people are just complaining because Sylvanas is just turning into this like villain that's like just wants to see everything burn or something, and they just hate that.
No, I heard all about this.
But I don't blame them because you know when everybody sits around and talks
You
about
don't
how
blame
amazing.
the fans. You don't blame.
I don't blame Blizzard. When you run a game for 10 years and then all of a sudden Game of Thrones comes out of nowhere as this huge, amazing thing, and Game of Thrones is based around, you know, not really very riveting
It's
character
well,
ideas.
it's more of a drama than it is fantasy.
Yeah, but that's the way that the story's going too. Is it's a drama and it's you know a fantasy and the
That's the way
fact
World of
that
Warcraft is going.
yeah, it's I mean the story. I mean, what else are they gonna do besides a drama? What other story is there? I mean, it's politics. It's you know.
Could make it a porno.
Yeah, they could make it a porno, but they lose out on a large audience, and everybody would
Well,
freak out on them.
that's the drawback of doing a long-term story as opposed to just world building.
God.
Like D&D's been going on for what, 40 years.
No, you fucking bitch. I'm
They're
tight.
still releasing new settings and new stories. But the thing is, they're building off of a single world, but they're not building off a single story. So it doesn't get old because they're not playing with the same people over and over.
They have that luxury a little bit in World of Warcraft too, except for the fact that creating new worlds is a pretty expensive asset. Alright, I feel like I got robbed right there, but whatever. So,
I get that.
they have to reuse the same character assets for a while. But they've been killing people lately, and they've been bringing people
Well,
back lately.
what other game's been going on for that long? What can you liken that
Few.
to?
And that's the thing.
Well,
Like,
and story-based at that.
and people act like stories are original. I mean, isn't there that saying that there's only 7 different types of a story, or 11 different types of a story?
They're just variations
And
on a theme.
yeah, then there's just.
And that's
you know,
not necessarily a bad thing. But the variations do matter.
People are freaking out because, oh, Sylvanas is either gonna die or have a redemption arc, and either way, I'm not happy. It's like, well, what else do you want her? You laughed at me earlier when I did that. What else do you want her to do? Die or have a redemption arc? Because that's what characters do. They get exiled or something. Like people are talking about, oh, it's so predictable, and they're like, oh, there's so many better ways that they could have taken the
You've
story.
just seen too many stories at that point.
Yeah, you know, people talk about how like, oh, you know, Game of Thrones is so amazing, and then like World of Warcraft starts to take like a Game of Thrones mentality where like
Well,
some
a
characters
lot of-
start doing crazy shit and dying, and like all of a sudden people are pissed off.
A lot of people did predict where Game of Thrones is going now. And
I don't even know where it's going. I stopped watching when Oberyn left.
okay. Are you planning on like binging it when it's finished?
God, we are really just
It's gonna be
over this game.
by 2021 it's gonna be done completely.
2021.
Well, I'm saying like it's gonna
Yeah,
end
until
next
they
year.
pick up the
They're doing a prequel.
the spin-off arcs. Yeah.
But isn't that fine? Because once again, they built this world and now they're continuing a different part of
I
it.
know they can get spin-off arcs.
Yeah, I think spin-off arcs are probably better than continuing the same story.
That's why I'm so happy that Haunting at Hill House is so good, and that they just kind of ended it at the 10th episode.
They are, I believe they are coming out with the second season, but it is going to be like that, where it's in the same universe but not same.
Is that the thing you kept telling me to watch?
You never watched it?
No, I didn't.
It's so good.
I wasn't sure if you were telling me to watch that or Bates Motel.
Bates Motel, Psycho.
I don't know.
Wait, how do I steal the pipe?
Yeah. Bates Motel. I'm pretty sure that's the motel that Psycho took place in. You know the shower scene with the knife and it was black and white. It's like.
Is that the one where 413 doesn't exist?
Huh?
Bates Motel is apparently where like the son is in love with the mom. And is like trying
Yeah.
to get some pussy.
And they run the motel together and they fuck each other and they kill people together. You just did this, Sampson.
I forgot that.
Mario's a game of endurance.
Goldfish memory.
It's not the game's not that hard. It's how many times can you go on without making mistakes? Hey, where are you guys at? I think I just got this text from Vinny.
Why isn't he going roller skating? Who is going roller skating?
Don't worry about
I know, right?
it. Not just
Just
kidding.
try to do it again. Travis didn't see anything.
Samson's, yeah, you can take another turn. I'm texting Vinny. Samson's apartment, but we busy at the moment. Oh god.
Honestly, just die like another 2 times so we get like reset on fucking lives.
No, you can't play like that. There's this ancient methodology that I learned where every single thing, like, it was for like sword training. It was this guy, I forget what his name is. Like,
You're training with swords.
Yeah, I was learning to trade with swords, right? So this guy.
Yeah,
like,
while I was busy playing games, you learned the sword.
Yeah, literally, exactly. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my. Ah! I hate Mario, dude. I hate Mario so much.
We can play Metroid if you want.
I think his name was Miyamoto Musashi or something. Bro, put Metroid on. That game's just confusing.
Yo, what was that guy Samus? What the fuck was he about?
Samus?
Yeah.
That's a girl. We'll figure all about
You
him
talking about hummus?
after we die. Here, more about Miyamoto Musashi. It was this book called The Book of Five Rings, and he says that like when you practice, he's like talking about practicing with the sword. He's like every swing you do, he's like you should make like your strongest, most like fulfilling swing. He was like you don't ever half swing when you train. He's like you always full swing. That was something that he said. So when I play these stupid games and I get up to that like no lives left, I know I'm not gonna make it to the castle shit. I'm like, no, I gotta keep going. Like I can't just give up. No, that's game over. Put on soap bar.
Hummus?
Yeah, you want me to put soap bar on?
Soap bar.
Let's play some hummus.
Some hummus.
See what else is on there?
Yeah, I think it's just hummus and
Like the big ones? 'Cause there's a lot
well,
of
the
mini
ones that
games
are
in there.
worthwhile.
What were those games about? The only thing that I've ever played that had that dude in it,
Biohazard.
I had fucking like leeches sucking out my face.
Oh,
Yeah,
these are the
those
things that
were
you want to
methods.
use. These are the suspend points. This is what I was talking about with Mega Man, where you can like pause a game and you can checkpoint a game anywhere.
Yeah, because it's an emulator.
Yeah, these are dope.
Sims is very similar to Halo in story. You have like these great old ones that unleashed a virus upon the universe, which were the Metroids, and like they all died, and now you gotta
Ghosts and
fight the outbreaks.
Yeah, kill all these motherfuckers.
Yeah, so like the flood, kind of.
What was Ghosts and Goblins? I forgot about this game.
Let's play some DK.
Was that on here?
Yeah.
We can put that on. I want to see what this is first. though.
Word.
Oh, dude, this game was lit. This is like Castlevania, I think.
Not
I actually used to
Castlevania.
play this game. I forgot about this game. I think you knock your armor off, and then I think you're naked or something.
Ooh, knock his armor
Oh
off. knock
yeah,
his
this,
armor
this this shit's fucking hard.
Is it?
I think so.
Do they only come up from graves? No, they come up from everywhere.
I mean, just look at this. This shit feels fucking hard.
Grab the moolah. Grab the moolah.
Shut the yeah, you see? I was right. You lose your armor. Dude, you see this game's fucking hard.
What am I doing?
I don't know, dude.
Okay, what do I do
Oh,
with
I
that?
think you were supposed to die right there. Oh, that's why I remember it being really hard, because I probably never got past that part. Oh wait, no, you weren't supposed to die right there. I am just bad. Bro, I have no clue what I'm talking about. I played this game so
Okay,
long
so you got
ago.
this, and you got this spear. Is that all you have?
I don't know, dude.
Okay, so you can't jump on them either.
No, this is not Mario, dude.
Okay. They keep spawning. You gotta push through.
How do you shoot?
It's just,
Any button but A.
yeah.
What's
A's.
A? A is to jump.
Yeah, that's it. Jump and shoot some javelins.
Fuck y'all motherfuckers. Oh, you gotta jump over the
Yeah.
graves. Give me that money.
I think this one's considered a classic. Of course, Buffy's better than us in the game.
Ah.
Yeah,
I
that
mean
thing
better.
shoots at you.
They
I
shoot
died
at
so I
you.
didn't have to play anymore.
Yeah, that's the strategy. Oof,
Yeah.
the bird caught you. Alright, and we never play this again.
It's kind of just pointless torture.
Dude, a lot of these NES games are. Oh, Double Dragon's a really good one. Double Dragon's a classic as well. Buffy wants Donkey Kong's.
I'll play some DK.
You wanna play
could put it up.
2-player?
Yeah, could do 2-player. I don't know what that means for Donkey Kong though. I think it's like 2-player.
2 controllers are connected.
You gotta go back to the menu though.
Do you?
There was a 2-player option.
We're still in the menu. Aren't we? Yeah, I'm not playing this right now.
What?
I'm not playing this right now.
Trevor's just being humble right now. He's kicking ass.
Froze. Wait, I was playing?
I guess so.
Wait.
I don't know what's going on.
I think I
Alright,
keep on
give us some-
restarting the
you
game.
might.
So.
Let's find a new
Wait,
game.
no. Reset game.
Yeah, 2-player. Wait.
2-player game A? No, don't worry. You can't. Like, to navigate this menu, you have to use select to iterate through the options. 2-player game A?
I think it's just save slot. So you can go right one.
You think it's just save slot?
I doubt it's different. Where am I?
Yeah, I think we take turns, and I think we like compete against each other for a high score.
Why did you just use one controller? Why would it be 2-player?
Dude, I have no clue. I have not played Donkey Kong. Like, oh, fuck my ass. Fuck my ass.
Oh yeah, you're right. Is it just A?
I don't know, man.
Walk it.
Figure it out.
Wait, why can't I? Why can't I move?
Maybe you are supposed to use your controller.
Useless.
He just threw that right at. Oh my god, he's trying to catch you AFK. Was that a bomb?
There's a monkey.
No, it's not. That's like a
That's
fire.
a monkey.
That's
Look at his little flailing legs.
Oh my god, that barrel just
No,
rolled
that,
down the
that thing
line.
has to be fire.
That's a monkey.
Is this just gonna go on forever?
Fire can't follow you. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Why did you go control? Yeah, that's what game B is. Oh no, that can't be right.
Oh shit.
You got fucked just
Why-
like me.
You gotta grab
They're
one.
barrels. They can't choose where
What do you
to
mean they're
move.
barrels? They can't.
They can't choose where to move. Oh, wait. That's Trav.
Yeah, you'll get a next buff. Don't worry, I'll die quick.
Is this the whole game? Or are there different maps?
No, there's different maps.
Are the broken ladders useless?
I don't know. Yes. No. I don't know, man. This is.
I don't
You
want to
got
play
two
Donkey Kong.
controllers.
You guys want to play Donkey Kong.
Me and Buff are gonna verse it off.
That's fine.
And die.
I like watching.
Okay.
Less frustrating than playing.
No. These are useless. Chill, fam.
You said chill fan that fire's like, yeah, you got it.
That's a monkey.
No.
Oh. And then the fire climbs up the
Monkey.
broken ladder.
Bear doesn't have legs. 8 little monkey legs.
I'm just gotta give it a second to start him. Remember that DS game? It was like where it was a bunch of tiny Mario figurines.
Where was Kirby without legs?
What?
And you had to like use the thing. You know what I'm talking about? Kirby was a little circle.
Oh my god. I have no clue.
You had
what
to,
you're talking
like-
about, actually.
It was a weird ass game. It was pretty good though. Ooh, you know what was good? It was Kirby Air Ride.
I'm about to cop this princess, yo. I'm about to cop this princess, yo. Oh! Oh, the game crashed. Okay.
Did it?
I don't know.
No, I think you won.
Sounds like you're
Oh,
having-
what the? That kills you? Are you kidding me?
Sounds like you're trying to buy weed.
You don't even stay on. Wait, maybe.
He
maybe
has
you
to
stay up
progress.
here.
Yeah, I think it's whoever gets the furthest.
That makes sense. Well, the furthest or until the end first?
I think it's whoever gets the furthest. I don't fucking.
Well, is there a time limit then?
I don't know.
How do I grab that?
I don't think so. I think it might be whoever gets to the end.
You got hammers?
Get the fuck out of here.
Why don't I get hammered?
Oh, you touched those little buoys on the side.
Those weren't there when I played.
Yeah, they were.
No, they weren't.
I think you just thought they would kill you. I thought they would kill you. That's why I didn't touch them.
I think you also get like a high score. Like there's points on the top. I think yeah. I have 4,000. He has 2,500. We just cleared that.
No, that's some bullshit.
That is some bullshit. Are those springs? What the fuck are throwing springs at me?
They really stole a lot of the sprites from Mario, huh? Or vice versa.
What the fuck? How am I supposed to get on that shit? Danky Kang.
Keep it moving, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Grab that shit.
Buffy's a hammer guy.
Yeah.
You put him in Smash.
Bro. I can't believe there's a bunch of degenerates that we hang out that play Smash without items.
That's me. If you're doing one-on-one, you don't use items.
That's just not true.
Yeah, because you might as well, like, you want to leave it to skill.
You got so lucky right there.
But when you have a bunch of people, then it's chaos, so you throw items in.
I will agree with that.
I got
Like,
lucky right
I
there.
like chaos, but I also like one-on-one.
if you're two people and like neither of you want items, that's cool. Like I get that.
Oh, I'll definitely put items on if the other person wants
Yeah.
items. But if you want like a, let's see who's better at this game, then you do no items.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a pussy. That could be what it is. I could. just
Items
be a
are
massive
definitely
pussy.
fun.
Items are what makes Smash fun. If we play Smash at any point, I'm gonna go for completing some more solo campaign, the classic modes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yo, right? Like, what's up with that? Like,
Totally right.
bro, like,
Once you get off the edge, you literally just drop. There is no in there moving.
I know. Like, what the fuck?
You just gotta jump and go, I guess.
I have no clue what's up with that.
You gotta watch out for the flames though.
Well, there is a jump.
Those are monkeys.
They're definitely most likely.
Flames do not follow you.
What did I die to? What killed
Can you
me?
not touch any of it?
Oh God, I'm dead.
Danky Kang. Coming to an arcade by you, motherfucker. Buffy already beat my high score with fucking hammer barrel bullshit.
Yeah, yo, you gotta get the hammer. Fucking bitch.
Bitch ass. Oh, you're getting her purse and umbrella.
Alright, I'm off this game. This game is trash.
Alright, what else is good here? You got I don't know what Solomon's Key. I don't know about this. I don't know about that. Twin B. I don't know about that. I think Metroid's the next choice. Dr. Mario's pretty fun.
Ooh,
Ninja
wait.
Gate, original Ninja Gaiden? I don't know. This is probably brutal to play, honestly. We'll show off some Metroid.
I gotta get me one of these.
Fucking Switch.
Yeah, my friend said that he's got a ton of games on his shit and he's selling it for $420. I was like, I definitely can't do that, but like maybe in the future.
You can always borrow mine if you want. I only use it when there's people over.
I may be with it.
Yeah, of course. I got Smash and I got Pokemon. And all these NES games.
So the thing with Metroid is that it's what's called a Metroidvania. So
Well,
like you see
yeah,
how I
was-
just ran into that little ball sphere thing?
Yeah.
That gave me the ability to turn into this little ball thing that I'm doing right now. And then now this means I can get access to new areas. Oh fuck my ass. And like that thing damages me. I think you can jump when you're in that ball form, right? No, you can't. I think I probably have to get that later.
You can't get the new chapter though.
And then like, so you discover the place and like, you get items from the areas and then you go back to old areas and you get items from those areas because you can now access new areas in the old areas from the new items you got in the new area.
Word.
I probably shouldn't fucking, oh yeah, I'm supposed to just fucking dip.
And this is just some chick.
Yeah, this is a chick in a suit. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Maybe she crash landed or some shit. Fuck my ass.
I'm always a big fan about knowing
there we go.
the backstories of
I'll
games.
save it for later.
It's
The Metroid's got some ancient bird people.
oh yeah.
They were fighting some ancient lizard people or robots, something, and they created the Metroids to kill them, but then the Metroids got out of hand.
I'm actually a bigger fan of like no story to attach to my characters.
Word.
Yeah.
What, to your character or to the world?
No, I want the world to be rich with story.
Well,
I
there's
want-
really there's not a lot of story to Samus. Nameless
That's
bounty
what I
hunter.
like. Yeah, that's what I like about her.
I'm sure there is something if you dig, but same thing with Master Chief, you know?
Yeah, she's a woman, ruining every nerd's dream. Oh, fuck. Wait, what? Is this just an infinite loop?
Reggie Fils-Aimé stepped down.
Reggie who?
President of Nintendo.
Oh
Or
yeah.
Nintendo America, at least, I think.
Yeah, you see? Now this is a password that gives you all the items you had when you died, I think. So now you restart the game, you have to just hit start, I think.
Or did they do the connection thing?
What connection?
Yeah, you have to do the combined one, the trigger and the start.
Trigger and start?
Yeah, like Mario.
Yeah, that's what I said, start. I don't know why they set it up like that. I guess they need more buttons or something. I think you have to go to the left and get the thing that I had.
What? The ball?
Oh, wait, you have
I think
it
you
already?
keep it.
Oh, really?
How do you
What's the
become-
password for?
How do you become a ball?
I don't know.
You just go down.
Word.
Oh, you have to press up to get out of it. You don't get out of it automatically.
I
I
don't know
like
what the
how
password
sprites
for that.
disappear when you get off the map. When they disappear off the map.
I like how the sprites for those things that move on the walls are just angry legs. She's like Mario. The longer you hold it, the higher you jump.
But I can't jump short enough. There we go. Is that a thing that gives me? Is it good?
Yeah, it
Nice.
gave you energy. It gave you 5.
What is energy?
It
Just life?
increases you die. Yeah. And certain things hit for different energy amounts.
Oops.
You
Ow.
see that
Oh,
thing? That
ow.
thing hits you twice. Hit you like a motherfucker. Just run past those things on the wall.
Yeah, my bullets don't go far enough anyways. Ah! Ah! And wait for this thing, 'cause I don't know if it goes all the way through. Okay.
I think this game tracks sprites when you're not in the same frame.
Yeah, it does. It just doesn't visually load them.
What does that mean? Sprites.
Like the
Well,
little-
everything in this game is a sprite. So like Samus is a sprite.
Yo, oh, okay, that's why you have energy, because things take more than one. If they hit you, it
Yeah.
takes multiple.
Yeah,
Okay.
different things have different amounts of energy damage.
That's cool.
So like the way the games are made are, especially these old games, is everything's pretty much made in one of these boxes, sort of, you could say. So you get a grid, and you see how like there's square edges on these
Mhm.
things. It's
Ooh,
because
what
you
is that?
color in tiny squares in a bigger
You can shoot up.
square. And
Oh.
you're doing that, yeah, you just look up and shoot. And by doing that, you can make
That helps.
those things you can't kill.
Damn it.
Helps, doesn't it?
Do they kill you?
Yeah.
Of course.
Um, you can make animations. So sprites are good because you can have one sprite and you can make animations for that one sprite. So like you see how like everything that Samus does has like an animation and it's super repetitive. It's like when you do that animation, not only does the game like move Samus and like do things with her, but it also has a sprite animation that happens, and you see it like those little angry feet on these tiny things, the way they move. That's like the same animation over and over and over again for that specific sprite. You can actually look up like old sprites and you can see like Pac-Man drawn on a grid with like a bunch of yellow dots fucking colored in yellow and then like a black outline. You can find Kirby sprite. It's because sprites were it's just like a grid of dots, like I said, so it's easily programmable and it doesn't take up too much memory, which is probably a nice part.
Yeah, what the fuck is Kirby's story?
You ever seen the TV show?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's a pretty good show.
I always loved watching Sonic.
They're playing item up there, I bet, if I don't take this door.
This fucking thing probably goes up forever.
You think so?
Well, that's the whole thing to Metroidvania is that the whole fucking world is absolutely gigantic. There's this really good Metroidvania that just came out called Hollow Knight.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that.
I have it. I love the ambiance. Over I forget what break. I think it was like summer break. There was a period where I was just getting stoned off my ass and playing it. It was good. You're not gonna pick up that energy, man? It's like easy to get.
I forget that it gives you life. It's giving you points. It's definitely worth it in his life.
And a high score. Did you just go in the door?
I want to go in the door.
You're just jumping around.
That bother you?
No.
I need some more energy before I go anywhere else.
You're gonna grind these things for energy?
Not a bad idea. Damn it.
There's too many good games that I gotta play through. Too many good games coming out now. Well, you reach the top. Go in this door.
Yes,
God,
sir.
I thought you were gonna go down. No, I wanna go back to one of those old doors now.
What's the point of you go faster than a ball?
They let you reach
Oh,
areas
oh,
you
I'm gonna-
can't reach.
Okay,
I'm
well,
really glad you climbed up that fucking ladder, man.
have fun, Bobby.
Alright, Buffy, time to figure out
You
what
can
mission
shoot up,
is
that's
about.
what you learned from me.
I already did it like a whole bunch before you gave me the controller.
How long is this chapter?
What chapter? The One Piece chapter?
Yeah, it's pretty short.
One Punch Man, not One Piece. How do you shoot up?
You look up and you just
Yeah,
shoot.
Up and shoot. Up and B.
You can shoot with Y too.
Yeah, you can.
And A is jump down his ball.
So you still think we're weird in the group chat?
Oh my god, I told my friend about it the other day. I was like, oh, these motherfuckers are weird. It's not like a bad weird,
I know it's not a bad weird.
but y'all are definitely fucking weird. Like when Josh was like, said like whatever about like fucking seeing that shit, and Haley was like officially like welcome to
Oh yeah.
crew officially. I was like, yeah, I feel that. Fuck man, I hate that I can't fucking shoot that shit. Fuck you, you dumb bitch. Just get it.
They just posted a picture of them throwing up a bunch of damn gang signs on fucking Gary's palming his face.
Gang gang.
Gang.
Have you ever seen the Joe Rogan thing when he's talking about Kris Jenner?
Who's this?
Joe Rogan.
No.
It's one of his comedy skits. It's fucking hilarious.
I heard some shit recently. Liz was telling me that apparently
You big god.
there's something going on with the fucking
Robert Kraft.
Nah, like one of like the fucking. What the fuck was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like one Kardashian sister fucking
Oh, yeah, this was
fucked
talking
another
about that.
Kardashian sister's
Who cares?
boyfriend or something. Well, like at this point, and like I've been saying it for a minute, but like I can't believe anything that happens to them because I feel like half of it's just.
Publicity.
Yeah, I feel like half
And
of
that's
it's just.
smart though. If that's the case and they're doing a good job.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with what they're doing, but like whenever anything, and Kanye was too. Like I love him to death, and everybody knows I love Kanye to death, so I feel like I can say this. But like, he gets on fucking Twitter and talks about how slavery was an option, and I'm like.
Is he actually a dumbass or is he just really smart at riling people up?
Well, I don't know what you mean, dumbass. Obviously, it was an option, but that's besides the point. The thing is that like, is he just looking for attention? Like he's just trying to promote his album, right? Isn't
Yeah,
that
you
what it
should
is?
really become a
Because
fan.
he
of-
doesn't release his album.
Yeah, it was like It was 2 weeks before he was releasing his album.
Yo, Trav, you should really become a fan of Spose, because Spose also loves Kanye undeniably.
Well, I mean, I think everybody loves Kanye undeniably. Jerome changed name to Banned from East. Jennifer Rockamole changed name to Throws Food at Spence. Would they get banned from East for food fighting?
See, Samson, you could have been here with this gold shit.
Wasting my life.
Oh my, what is this? Dude, why is Buffy better at all these games than us?
He's not overcome.
It's because I didn't play these games for the longest time. I saved up my ability, and now I'm utilizing it all at once. Ah, you fuck.
Fucking. Yeah, what do you think of being on crew? You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice. It's the greatest thing that's gonna happen to you in undergrad.
What do you think of Kathy?
Old, I don't know. It was kind of weird when I first saw like her there. I was like,
She make a good sugar mama.
She is the team sugar mama.
Yeah, she is.
She was looking for ways to donate personally, so if that.
if I'm
and
getting
with
out
with the whole, the whole housework thing, He
Yeah.
invites you in for some lemonade.
Oh yeah, I was already thinking about that. I was already thinking about coming over to help her with some work, and then her just
Yeah,
having
fix
to
her plumbing.
walk out in her lingerie by accident.
Mhm.
And then,
Tell me I can get some old lady pooch tank.
talking about how she could really use some. I shouldn't be saying this on the podcast. What if she listens?
I definitely don't think that she.
What if she does
No, we
though?
don't have any last names in here. We're good.
Oh yeah, but I think she's gonna know what she's talking about.
You're right.
I mean, I think she'd just blush. I hope.
You probably have a good sense of humor about it. She listens to us, listens to Kanye.
You're such a fucking hoe. I love it.
Yeah, I give her credit for it. What is this thing? I
No,
gotta
she
die?
pulls. She's doing better than Travis in some pieces.
Oh,
Bro.
you just gotta say it.
What do you want me to say?
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Yeah, I guess I
Oh,
can.
you
You don't have to say anything.
Well, I can't give her props and then not compare her to something.
What do you mean? You don't have to compare somebody to anybody to give them props.
Nah, she does better than me on some pieces.
Dude, I do better than you on the pieces, so she obviously does better than you on the pieces too.
Yeah,
Bro,
what's up
these-
with that? What are you hitting for the 4Ks and 2K?
Fucking.
What does he want you to hit?
I don't know. He never told me.
Yeah.
He said he
You
was
gotta.
gonna-
He's not very like you'll learn. He's not communicative at all. You gotta ask him.
That's
No,
not true.
I did
He'll
ask
make a
him.
plan. He'll make a plan for you if you ask him.
Oh
to.
my! Wait, there were games up here that we didn't see.
Why would they do that? Why would they make you flip them around?
Oh, oh. What?
Anything else?
No, I did ask him, and he was like, "Word, I'll tell you tomorrow," and then he never showed up, and I was like, "Nice, nice, nice."
Yeah, you're
Oh,
gonna
this is
ask
so
him
cute.
again, like right before the.
This is adorable.
You're gonna
The
ask him
2K.
again, like right before the fucking
Right before the
2K, and he's gonna be like, just try and like some.
Yeah, what if he listens to the podcast?
Yeah, what if he asks about like why the podcast is taking so long to come out?
He's gonna be like, "Why wasn't I on the podcast?" I'm like, you know
Are
what?
you gonna get coached in the podcast?
Because you never fucking told me that you were gonna do this shit.
Okay, this is the game. Just Kirby's easy.
I like Kirby. He's cute as fuck.
It's because you're a pussy.
No, it's because I like pink squishy things.
Huh.
If you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Absorb that dude and suck that.
I gotta like ditch this power though.
Suck that guy.
Ah!
Oh.
Suck that guy.
Oh no!
How do you ditch a power?
I don't know. There's like a way. I think I just like. Oh, I think I hold down and then I hold down and I hold down and I hold down and. Oh, it's select. Oh, that guy leave? That guy bounced, didn't he?
Now you have no power. At all.
Dude, these controls are kind of fucked up.
Like how Kirby just goes around sucking all these people.
I mean, this is the Rock, isn't it? No, this is not the Rock. We don't want
It's the
this.
Pikachu.
Bro, what
Good
the-
job.
Yo, fucking, you want to play fucking Kirby, dog?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, you're gonna have Kirby right after I get past this level. Oh, there's that motherfucker again.
Ooh, you guys ever play the one where it's the Kirby
No!
game? Good job.
Dude, who gave me Kirby?
Yeah, I gotta eat something.
Fuck!
You ever play the Kirby game where it's him and he's got like all the mirrors?
Kirby's Mirror World or something?
Yeah, some shit like that. That game
Is that
was...
the one where you like trace shit out? Was it on the DS or something?
No, that's what I was talking about. When he's got no arms or legs, you gotta trace shit
You
out.
ever play the one where Kirby sends someone to the Shadow Realm and their soul is eternally tormented?
No.
I think so. Was that on Game Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to talk about. And you like went through the little mirrors, and the boss guy was like, was it a hand? I don't think so actually. I forgot.
think you
who-
meant Master Hand.
Are you talking about? No! Bro, I'm literally just fucking.
No, I can't remember what the fuck it was, but it had like the knight in it.
Meta Knight?
Yeah.
Well, he's like in all of them now.
Fuck. I
He's
can't
like
remember.
a premier character.
They ever show his face?
Oh, I forgot to push A. This game controls very clunkily, by the way.
I know.
Plus,
I got it on my
when you're
phone.
up- Unless you want to play while you eat. Oh, he wants to play while he eats.
No. Oh wait. Yeah, pork dumplings.
Yeah, I saw, dude. I saw this guy get like 30 on his plate.
We
What
got
is
about
this?
30 in here.
I don't know what that said, and I didn't read it, but fuck it.
Try to pick it up.
Word.
If this is anything like real life, you're not gonna be able to get any of them.
Whoa. I fucked it up. Do. You gotta be kidding me.
Should I chew louder?
Rip. Oh.
I don't give a fuck. You can chew as loud as you want. What the fuck? Did Jennifer get tiny Goshas?
What is
No,
that?
I doubt that's hers.
It's her photo. Maybe it was Gosha when he was a baby.
Maybe. That kid's gonna live to 80.
Yeah, dude, I know.
Yo, just wait till you meet Go. Oh wait, you met Gosha.
The fucking bird?
Yep.
I think he's gonna live to be 80.
Why?
Cause it's a fucking bird, man. I don't know.
Why?
You guys donezo.
That's kind of weird. Usually smaller things have faster metabolisms, right? So they die quicker.
Hey.
That doesn't sound right.
What
Yeah.
What is select?
It is
That's how it
star
works.
left bumper. Like plus sign left bumper.
Fuck. Keep doing that. No.
Kirby fires a beam. Kirby fires a beam.
Because they have
Kirby
less.
fires a beam.
I'm pressing it, bro.
Bro, well, I don't stop
Star.
flying, I guess.
Oh,
man.
star left bumper.
Yeah.
I was pressing star right bumper.
Cube square law.
There you go.
Huh?
The cube square law.
The cube square law.
Yeah, like as you
I want to swallow.
you
that guy.
square
Pause.
the surface area of an object, of an animal, I guess in this case,
Mm-hmm.
but the mass or the volume cubes when you square the surface area. So like little things need faster metabolisms because they don't have the volume, so they need to heat themselves up. So they breathe, and that's why they hold a bird as a super fast heartbeat. But bigger animals like elephants have super slow metabolism, so they don't burn themselves. Because they have a ton of volume to lower.
But I thought that being smaller helps your heart because you don't have to work as hard.
No. I need.
Well, it has to work. It doesn't have to work hard to push blood around you, but it has to work hard to heat you up.
Yo, Buffy's fucking up right now. You see this?
Bro, I don't know how to hit this dude without like a power.
They're standing in a parking lot. Should we invite them over or should we keep going?
It's up to you guys.
Oh, how much time do we have? I think we're like an hour and a half now, right?
I don't know.
Try to suck up the bombs.
Oh, true.
They might just kill you though, so
No, I got
your
it.
call.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Oh shit. Give me that.
Has there been a Kirby recently?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Has there been one recently?
Has there been what?
A Kirby.
Whoa.
Yeah, he gets games every once in a while. You just expended that though, it's gone.
When was the last one?
Oh.
I'm curious.
Yo, Buffy's like really good at Kirby.
You know, Buffy's like really good at Kirby.
Yeah, Buffy's really fucking good at Kirby.
That's one of the best compliments I've ever gotten.
I think you can kill that thing.
Oh, you
Fuck.
fuck.
Oh, you better get that back.
Nah, fuck it.
Oh, you nuts.
I want this thing.
Fucking nuts.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
thing- they
nothing.
didn't give you
Nothing.
anything.
It literally gave me nothing.
Kirby Battle Royale last year.
What?
Kirby's Blowout Blast.
Kirby's blow my ass.
And the you see the yarn one? Epic.
That's what I
Extra
think.
Epic
That's
Yarn?
what I thought was the last.
That's
one.
adorable. Yeah, that's 2019.
Oh, you gotta suck that guy off. That's what I'm talking about. You got the sword, dog. That's why you play Kirby for the sword. You forgot to push A.
I did
Up
push
B.
A.
Up B.
Bro, you fucked up.
Up B.
Up B.
Shut
B.
up. He's just being an asshole. He's talking about Smash Bros. He's a fucking nerd.
I don't play Kirby.
I'll tell these motherfuckers to come through. They're standing outside in the cold.
That's their call.
What do you mean that's their call?
You go to Judas.
Oh, well, I mean.
They don't
yeah.
have. They don't have to be in the cold.
Build that immune system.
Although when you have that big group, and no one makes a move, and everyone just kind of sits there.
Ah.
Well, the thing is that, like, if we don't tell them to come through soon, they're all just gonna fucking disperse and go home.
Steve there?
No.
Okay. That's definitely what you do.
What I do? What do I do?
No, what Steve would do.
What, I go
I
home?
think he's usually the first to do. Which is smart.
Is it?
Yeah. I'd rather leave it on a high note than let it peter out.
I think if you spend your life worrying about shit like that, it's gonna be one long low.
I'm not worried about it. But
That's-
sometimes I'd rather have some good sleep than
That's a fucking
Hang out,
episode
but
of
not do anything.
Seinfeld where fucking Costanza leaves every fucking interaction he has on a high note. So he like enters the room and like he makes everybody laugh and then he just leaves. He just walks right out. He comes in, he says a funny joke about like I don't fucking know what.
we dinner.
Yeah, I had Mary's Pizza at like, God, at like 5-ish. It was fucking good. I had the first time I've ever had a Thai chicken slice.
What's Thai chicken?
Like Thai food.
Well, yeah, but like,
That was it. It was literally just some Thai chicken, like the sauce type shit, onto pizza. I had that. I had a chicken Caesar slice, and I had a rice bowl. I should have gotten a chicken bacon bomber slice and some other shit. Get that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you like that.
You wanna have a Kirby TV show marathon night? It's probably much worse than I remember.
Oh fuck, that was a horrible one.
800.
I'm until these fools to come through. Blah blah blah.
I'll play if you don't want to play.
Well, my world, I figured we just switch off on world now. It was just really short.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I was just switching whenever I fucking died.
I mean, isn't it kind of hard to die in this game? Unless you a bitch.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that.
Alright, I mean,
He was playing for a while though.
he was. He had a long world.
They chipped away at him.
What the fuck? Oh shit, I remember this dude. You fucking suck. Yeah, you really do fucking suck.
You're supposed to suck him off, Bob.
Fuck that guy. I don't want to suck him off.
Can you fit more in that container? Or fit less?
As opposed to what?
The plastic containers they give you.
This is the one they give you. Oh, you mean like the disposable ones?
dude.
I don't know. Probably a little less. It's worth it to me though, because they don't question it, and I have this one, and I can just keep washing and bringing it back.
I mean, they don't question it.
Like, this is a regular takeout container.
Yeah.
So if I fill out my own Tupperware, they might be like, what are you doing? But this, we walk around, no one's gonna even look at you twice.
I'm confused. If you fill up a plastic takeout container, they won't care either.
But where am I gonna get a plastic takeout container from?
You had, oh, you don't have, oh, did you
Yeah.
swipe that?
No, I have this. I have a couple.
How'd you get that?
The last semester. I just washed it. It's a piece of Tupperware. Right?
Well, where'd you get it? Don't you pay $5 for that?
Yeah, deposit. So when I graduate, I'll give it back and get my $5 back.
Wait, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so why?
Yeah, you don't pay for it. Just a deposit. To get it back when you bring it back. So if you steal a bunch, you make
Dude,
much
we
money.
could like go, like I could go get one too. Wait, how many did you get?
I have two. One was a
Yeah,
gift
that's-
from
that's
Eleanor.
actually
Eleanor found one.
smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty.
Because
good.
they wouldn't notice.
Do I keep pressing A once I press it, or do I just press it once?
I think you just gotta press it once.
Word. Hey, one up, motherfucker.
KK, we here, fam.
Gang.
Oh, that's a boss.
Hey, Trav. Oh, go do your shit first.
What, man?
Yeah.
I gotta fight the boss?
Yeah, we said we were switching every world.
Bitch.
I mean, I'll fuck this guy up if you want.
That
Yeah,
dude.
you fuck him up, dude.
Fuck it. Soon.